All right, today we're going to break down every single type of football shot you need to know. We're going to build a complete arsenal to take your game from good to absolutely unstoppable. Let's get right into it. So let me ask you something. What is it that really separates a good player from a truly great one? I mean, the one who finds the back of the net game after game. Is it just pure talent? Is it speed, power? What's the secret?
Well, here's the thing. It's not just about one skill. The very best players, they have a whole toolkit, an arsenal of shots ready for any situation. That's what makes them so unpredictable. And today, we're gonna build yours, starting with the absolute basics. Okay, so let's start with the essentials. These are the non-negotiables, the shots you just have to master to even be in the conversation. This is the foundation everything else is built on. First up is the placement shot. This is the intelligent striker's greatest weapon. We're talking about players like Messi, who scores so often not by just blasting the ball, but by picking a spot and placing it with surgical precision. It's all about finesse over force. And get this, here's why it's so brilliant. The placement shot has the highest conversion rate of any shooting technique out there. The numbers don't lie. A well-placed shot from inside the box can be over 3 times more likely to go in than a power shot from the exact same spot. It's simple. Placement wins. Okay, so on the flip side, let's talk about the power shot. The biggest mistake almost everyone makes is thinking it's all about just kicking the ball as hard as you can. But the pros? They know the secret. Real power doesn't just come from your leg. It comes from your entire body working together. So let's break down the actual technique here. First, that plant foot, it's gotta be in the sweet spot, about 6 inches from the ball. Your ankle has to be locked, totally solid. You make contact clean with your laces, and this is crucial, you keep your head down through the whole motion. That's how you get that explosive, unstoppable force. Now for my personal favorite, the one that's just pure art, the curveball. And this quote, it just nails the feeling. It's not about raw power. It's about caressing the ball. You hit the side and you sweep your foot all the way around it, literally like you're trying to wrap the ball in a blanket. That's what creates that wicked, beautiful spin.
All right, so we've got the basics down. Now let's get into the shots that are real game changers in specific high-pressure situations. Think of these as your secret weapons, your get-out-of-jail-free cards. Okay, the toe poke. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that for kids? No way. For the pros, this is an absolutely vital tool. And why? Because it is the fastest shot in football. There's zero backlift, which means defenders and the keeper have no time to react. It's a weapon of pure surprise. And the technique, it seems simple, but it's all about precision. You gotta lock that ankle, strike the dead center of the ball with the very tip of your toe. And here's the most important part, you have to punch through the ball. Don't just stab at it. That's the difference between a weak little tap and a real goal. Next, let's talk about headers. The amateur move, close your eyes, scrunch up your face, and just hope for the best, right? Well, the pros turn it into a weapon. The secret is keeping your eyes wide open, using your hairline, the hard part of your forehead, and powering the ball downward. A ball bouncing up from the ground is so much harder for a keeper to save.
Ah, the chip shot. Is there anything more beautiful or more demoralizing for a keeper? And here's the thing you have to remember. You don't need the keeper to be way off their line to use it. A perfectly disguised chip can work even when they're in a good position, just because they never, ever see it coming.
So what's the secret to a perfect chip? It's all in the details. You have to get your foot right under the ball, like a wedge. Your toes stay pointed up as you scoop through it. And the biggest mistake everyone makes? Leaning back. If you lean back, that ball's going into the stands. You've got to stay over it and let the scoop do all the work. All right, you've got the foundations, you've got the problem solvers. Now it's time to get a little advanced. This is how you become a defender's worst nightmare. This is how you become truly impossible to read. And this quote right here just says it all. This is setting the stage for one of the most feared shots in all of football, the knuckleball. And this isn't just for show. This is a shot that basically defies physics and terrifies keepers because its movement is completely and totally random. And this chart, this is what makes it so special. See, a curve shot has tons of spin. A power shot has a little bit of spin, but a true knuckleball, it has absolutely zero spin, none. And that lack of rotation is what makes the air catch it in weird ways, causing it to swerve and dip mid-flight. So the secret sauce here is you have to hit the ball right on its equator with the hard, bony part of your foot, your knuckles. And your fall through has to be perfectly straight. No wrapping your foot around it. The entire goal is to generate zero spin.
So what happens when you get caught on your weaker foot? Do you panic? Nope. The pros have these incredible, creative solutions. There's the trivela, where you use the outside of your strong foot to create this crazy, unexpected curve. And then there's the rabona. Yeah, it's flashy, but it's also a really effective way to get a shot off by wrapping your good foot behind.
Okay, so we've laid it all out. The whole arsenal is right there for you. But, knowing this stuff is one thing. Actually owning it on the pitch, that's a whole different ballgame. You have to practice deliberately. Don't just go out and take random shots. Set up some cones in the corner of the goal and hit 20 perfect placement shots. Spend 10 minutes just working on that power shot follow-through. Put something on top of the goal to practice chipping over it. Master the technique first, then bring it into a game.
Look, don't get overwhelmed and think you have to master all of these by next week. That's just not going to work. The key is to start with one. Take a look at your game. Do you need more precision? Okay, master that placement shot. Do you need more force? Drill that power shot technique until it's just second nature. Add one weapon at a time, build your confidence, and then unleash it. You have the complete blueprint now. The only question left is, which weapon will you master first?